Welcome to a new modern video. We're playing MonoU Reanimator today, a deck with a bunch of new cards. We have both Fear of Missing Out as a discard outlet or as a way to attack twice with Flage. And then we have Overlord of Balimork, which is a enabler, as well as a decent creature to both reanimate, because this is not legendary, and you can just cast it on turn 2, get some value, reanimating one of your, bringing back one of your creatures, and then eventually it pops up. Yesterday I was playing Frogtide, blue-black. I put him play against this deck, my opponent played it, and I just had no ways to kill it. This card just, attacks and gets value. So it was pretty good. And actually, I made one change to the list that Kevin Chu topated the the big Singapore tournament with. I cut the. This is not something I usually do, but this list, believe it or not, had 4 to 1 ring in a 21 lands deck with no ways to gain life. I guess you have Flage. So I cut those for Season Pyromancer, which, it's probably a mistake, but I feel like I make a lot of the One Ring videos. Lots of people don't have the One Ring. I decided to do something different. Not that this deck is cheap, 4 Flage is still a lot, but at least they won't ban Flage anytime soon. So, it's a little bit safer as a purchase. Anyway, Season Pyromancer is a card that used to be very popular in Modern, and then I remember paying it 30 euro each, and now I don't know if it's worth 5 euro. This card is slightly better than Fable in this deck because you can bring it back with Overlord or with Emperor of Bones. So, or I don't know, give it double strike with Fear of Missing Out. But yeah, so I think this is slightly better. You can discard it to Fear of Missing Out and then gain the value back. It's probably still weaker than Fable, so maybe Fable should be here, but I decided to make this change. Yeah, I mean, everything else is pretty, just MonoU cards. If you want to play Reanimator, you have to play Persist and Archon. You can also play Goryo and Atraxa, but I think Persist has, several other combos. Again, Persisting back an Overlord of Balimork, I think it's gonna be a play that we will do. Tandy, hello! Thank you. What is this madness? Yes, this is a very, very, very madness deck. There's also Leyline Binding, Catcher Try, and Godless Shrine in the mix. Tawny, 17 months. Thank you, Tawny. Welcome. Buongiorno, Daniel. We also a couple of Arena Glory, because why not? There's 17 red sources for Pyromancer, which isn't a million. You probably should play a little bit more than 17, but I figured that with Beta Reunion and Fear of Missing Out, you can, and the Fetchons, of course, you can maybe fix that thing a little bit. Alright, we found an opponent? Okay, let's start. Alright. Blood Crypt, pay 2 life, Thoughtseize. What you got? Oh, wow. What do you got here? They have 3 lands, so I can't discard their lands. And they have Falaji, Thundertrap Trainer, Subtlety. I'll take the Thundertrap Trainer, since this one digs for 4 to find the Belcher. Bartender, let's go. What are we grinding today? We're grinding content, that's what I do. The Thoughtseize bug. I haven't seen this in a while. It's been a while that I mentioned Thoughtseize bug. I guess it's back. The bug is back. What do I do? So I want to do Fetchland, Flage, I think. Sorry, if you're missing out, discard Flage, I think. Yeah. Because I've done Arena Glory maybe next turn. Yeah, I think it's a good curve. I can go Fear Missing Out, discard Flage, draw. Next turn, Overlord of Balimork, bin, and then have Flage. There's Subtlety, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. You were supposed to play Plains, because this way I could have Surveilled next turn. Yeah, maybe slightly better. Anyway. Someone on Discord queued into Belcher 3 times in a row in their league. Yeah, Belcher on Magical Line is super popular. Oh, wow. You go Subtlety. Alright, I'll leave this on top. This doesn't change my sequence at all. I still do that thing next turn. I guess it does change it. It does change it, because then it won't be able to go Overlord of Balimork next turn. Assuming paper this deck is... Oh, they got Belcher? Jeez, I'm just dead. Assuming this deck in paper is much less popular because card availability, whereas a Magical Line where everyone can just rent whatever they need. It's just a new deck, so people try it. But in paper, it's just still like... It's a lot of different cards. But, I mean, not that it's expensive, just, you know, it's a lot of... It's a lot of weird cards that people don't just randomly have. Anyway, do I want to go Fear of Missing Out? I think so, right? Overlord doesn't really draw me into anything. I'll just go Arena of Glory, because I want to have a black untapped in case I draw Thoughtseize. Spyro. Okay. Okay, so next turn I need to draw Thoughtseize on that Belcher, because my opponent has that in hand. Prism, okay. So you have one card left, and it's a Belcher. Hope you don't find a counter. Ooh, you found Weir as well. Alright, I'm super dead. You have double combo in your hand. Yeah. You have double ways to combo me. I think we're gone. Alright, the way I need to play this is Plains Spyro. Topping like this. Finding Thoughtseize, and then just hoping that my opponent, I don't know what happens, but I don't think I have many chances right now. Ooh, Leyline Binding. Okay, oh, never mind, it costs a lot of mana. Alright, I'll concede. They have Belcher in hand, the Lotus Bloom coming down. Alright, now what do we sideboard? Inquisition. And he has Spellbomb because this stops Tameshi. Okay. So Final Push is bad, I'll cut that for sure. And I think Flage is bad. Alright, what does this hand do? Huh. This hand, I mean, we have Overlord to find us either Fear of Missing Out or Season Pyromancer to discard those Archons. So I think this end actually is strong. I'm gonna go Blood Crypt here. Because I need double red always. So I'll go Blood Crypt, Inquisition. Yeah, the card will just always, I mean, not always, but almost always is Lotus Bloom. Remember, this card is like Black Lotus on turn 1. So now we draw. I think I'll try and stop that. I'll probably play it to play the Overlord. And let's see, I want to mill either Fear Missing Out or Season Pyro. Okay, I'm gonna say yes. Okay, I milled Emperor of Bones or Flage. I'll take Emperor of Bones. And this is where the Season Pyro is very good, I think. You know, again, I play Season Pyro over Ring, and I think that Season Pyro actually combos with the deck better than Fable. But it's okay, we didn't find it, but we can find it now. Boom. There it is. What's my play here? I think I can just be Mountain. Right? I don't think I need another dual land. So let's go Mountain, Spyro. Much better than Ring. Discard 2 Archons. And draw. Yeah, we also have Beta Reunion that combos with Flage. It obviously it takes, you know, 1 extra mana, but sometimes Flage doesn't come in on turn 4. It is now, but yeah. Okay. See what happens next. I hope I can draw an untap land to go Emperor of Bones Archon. Ever played a game Spyro? No, I don't know what that is. Hopefully they don't have a counterspell now, a flare, and I draw an untap land, so I can go Emperor of Bones Archon. Yeah, we need untap land. How many top lands are in this deck? Not saying that are bad, I just want to know. Not saying that you should cut top lands because they're bad on turn 4. We need 4 mana. That's not how deck building works. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Draw. Ah, another top land. I don't know why, but I had a vibe that I would have drawn a top land. I sometimes have like these premonitions. I don't know how to say them. Whatever. Okay. Well, I think I have to just go and beat a reunion here. And this Graflage. I need to draw Thoughtseize or an Inquisition. We have a lot of those. Babine, none of that. I can go Emperor of Bones. I think it's okay. What can they do here? Kill it? No, not really. And if there's Subtlety, at least I replay it next turn. I guess what I can do is finding a Catcher Triumph. Alright, it has to be a white source for sure, because I want to play Lage in future. I guess there's 4 top lands, also a Catcher Triumph. Not too big of a fan of Triumph Binding. I don't like this, but you know, it was in the list. I didn't want to change too much. Ooh, you're right. You're right. Should have played his main phase in Exile the Bloom. I forgot it had I forgot it had a combat effect. All right, they have the Flare of Denial. So I really want to land here because with a land, I can go beat a reunion with haste. Sorry, Flage with haste. Although maybe I should still. Let's think about it. Because I could do that. How much damage it is? There's just 3 on ATB, 9 on attack, so that deals me 12 plus 4, it's 14. So I can deal 14 damage here. Unfortunately, though, let's think about that. Unfortunately, though, 14 damage is not good enough. No, it's not. My opponent has Wyrm Invention end of turn, and then they can kill me. So if I just do that, if I just go Flage Haste to beat a reunion, I think I may just die. So I think my play here is Season Pyro, holding Fetch Land, because that gives me the option of top decking Leyline Binding, discarding 2 Survey lands. And if I draw Leyline Binding here, I can fetch for Triumph and play it. Also, Thoughtseize an Inquisition, of course. So, where were you when I needed untap lands? Ah, fanculo. Okay. Arena of Glory for Flage, so I'm just gonna sacrifice this. Just to deal 2 extra damage, I think. Because I have Arena of Glory for Flage next turn. So I'll be lethal next turn anyway. Obviously, I may just die. But I think I tried my best. Really just, flooding this very last turn was not what I needed. I think it was 16. What did I say? 14? Yeah, anyway, I meant I was short on damage. Alright, let's hope that you go see Gate Restoration invece Belcher. Va bene, we lost, but we really needed to break a ton to lose this game. I feel like this game, I had it. Like, ever since that Spyro, I just was like mono break. I didn't draw a single spell. Next card. Land. Alright, we were defeated. The deck is definitely... my opponent deck is definitely very good. Very, very good. For sure, one of the best decks in Modern right now. A deck that was silent during MH3 release. Maybe Thunder Trap Trainer just really put it over the line. If Power were rings, maybe it would have been alive. I don't know if you remember, but early game we had 2 Archon of Cruelty in hand that were switched for cards. So if Pyro was ring, maybe we would have been alive. But ring is actually also notably very weak against that deck. Like, it's just 4 mana. It doesn't even stop the combo because they kill you in upkeep. So Actually, that's why that deck is thriving right now, because it preys on people to play Ring. So you just 4 mana draw a card, because you don't even gain the protection. Okay, they have Giganta, my hand is terrible. Once again, sure short of one land. With a land, it's actually been good, but no, I don't have a land, so. Oh wow, now I have everything. Keep. What's my mulligan process here? I think I want to go these three. So I go Bitter Reunion, discard Archon, Persist, and give it haste. So I think Fear of Missing Out is the card I don't need of this hand. No Phoenix? What Phoenix? Detective Phoenix? I think there's already too many situational cards in this deck. I wouldn't raise that number. Leland the Guild Pact, okay. Rocco's Theater, Graveyard, I don't need the fourth land. Wilder, not Cattle, okay. No, they have a creature, or, let's think about this. Because if I go, maybe I can even beat Sign of Draco with this hand. Maybe, yeah. I think I can. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna go beat a Reunion, discard Archon. Draw 2. Okay, they're doing a Scion. If they stay mana up, nice. I'll if they stay mana up, I'll Thoughtseize you. Because I can have Stubborn Denial. But it's not good here, just pay 1. Don't cast it. Hmm. How about I take Kavu here? I take Kavu here, pass. Okay. You drew Sign of Draco. Very nice. I'll play. Okay. I wish I discarded the Stubborn Denial. What do I want to do here? Because I can go Leyline Binding. I'm going to go Stubborn Denial. I can go Archon with Haste. I think that's just the best. So yeah, it's okay. So go Catch a Triumph, and I go Leyline Binding. Of course, on the Leyline. If it resolves. It does. Okay. I'm going to play Thoughtseize. Discard Stubborn Denial. Then I go Archon with Haste. Nice, they made me not lose 2 life. Trigger, and then reunion. Give it haste, attack. Now they have Tribal Flames, but they have to discard it. So GG. All right. Breath of Disguise seems okay here. Not really sure what to cyber. Maybe it's just Emperor of Bones is not very good. It's just, dies to. I think I'll like the rest. Maybe I can side Inquisition over Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize does discard Scion, but loses 2 life is worse, I think. Polygon 1 landers, keep 2 landers. Bottom and Overlord of Balimork. Yes, I'm going to Relic Fest. Temple Garden, Wanakaro. Doo. Alright. Ango Gauntlet Shrine, Inquisition. Buongiorno Mattia, thank you for the 16 months. I'll take Wild Nakaro. Glad I have Inquisition over Thoughts easier. Save 2 life. To play Dual Commander, yeah. I make a lot of Dual Commander videos. Oh, you can check them out on my YouTube channel. Played 5 or 6 leagues and also played a gameplay video on Mango's Workshop. Okay. So your hand is 1 Nakaro, Flage, and another card. I'll, I go Survey Land here. No, I'll probably just go Triumph Binding. Do I want to take 3? No, I'm just gonna go Triumph Binding. I just want to make sure I have my Binding mana. I know that this Nakatl dies to Flage. I don't know why I hit it. Yeah, play Dual Commander very often on stream. Alright, let's go Overlord of Voldemort here. Yeah, I don't want to go Leyline Binding there. See what I mill. If I mill a good card, I can persist it. There's no, like, free cards like Solitude, Grief, or Fury. Alright, we found the Season Pyra. That's good. I'm glad I have that over the One Ring. Yeah, the Overlord is not legendary. Yes, indeed. Also, I thought that, honestly. I also thought that. Because usually, these 5-mana mythic rares from the latest set are all they care is to be played in Commander. But this is actually, I feel like they're designed for Constructed, weirdly enough. Green, Sign of Draco. Okay. Well, that one doesn't have Leyline, so it dies to Binding. They still have Bolt and Flage in end. I don't think I have a great play, so I'll just Binding the Scion here. Not that on board, because I'm on 1 life here. So I need to draw Flage. I need to draw Flage. Because they have 3 damage in end. Sorry, I meant to say land for Flage. I meant to say. Yeah, I go to 1. Draw. Land. Push. Va bene, we're alive. We are alive. Persist obviously cannot reanimate Flage, but can reanimate the rest. Maybe it was right to not reanimate Season Pyro. Oh, with that to Ragaban. Alright, GG. Well, you know, when you never draw third land, it's unlikely to win anyway. Yeah, I'll submit what I have. Buongiorno, Robin. Bonjour. Good end. Keep. Once again, this Pyro. Alright. Let's think about the mana base. As always, this deck is very, very... That does not have an easy mana base. It does not. Okay. So I have Leyline Binding in my deck, but I don't think I should care about it now. So what I'm gonna do is... What I'm going to do is... Blood Crypt. Inquisition. Once again, now they have Cyan. I can discard it, but thankfully they don't have it. Alright, their hand is good. I'll take Kabu. Papa Dog. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Right, so what I draw. Okay, okay. Now I can go Mountain Overlord. Then like Plane something, yeah. See what I mill. Hopefully always milling Flage. Okay, Flage is there. I can also say no here. I think I'm gonna say no. Oh no, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. Oh, I could have took back Flage? Oh, porca boy, I shouldn't. I should have taken back Flage, chat. I'm sorry. I made a mistake here. It's okay. Season Power is still good. But for some reason, I thought it was non-legendary card. It's non-avatar card. Lanes, Spyro. Man, I'm so glad I put Spyro over Rings. I never change cards when in that deck, but yeah, this time it worked. It worked well. Alright. Let's go Spyro. This card is 2. Draw. Okay. Okay, very good. Next turn I can Flage. And I have like enough chump blockers. I'm at 12. Should be good this game. I'm glad I didn't take back Flage. It was for sure the right play, yeah. I guess it wasn't because like I just had like decisions, but I would have discarded it to Spyro anyway. So I'm just glad I discarded 2 Archons instead because I drew the second one. I can even go Catcher Triumph, Leyline Binding if I want to, but I don't want to. Right now, I don't think I care. Maybe if I'm putting in play Cyan, then I do care, but for now, I'm just chump. Right, well, I was doing other things, but I guess I'll persist instead. I was going to do Flage, but this is better. I can even go Binding if I want to, because I can fetch, and then 1 mana. And the game is over. I'll block. No, that's not true. I don't block. You have Bolt in end. No need to block with my Arcana of Cruelty. Doesn't want to die. They want to live. Not bad. Another persist, why not? Opponent can still do it. They still have a chance. They're still battling out. Alright. Round number 3, we're on the play with a very good end. Turn 1 push, turn 2 overlord, turn 3 season pyro discard flage, turn 4 flage. Very strong. Buongiorno, Sir Pronchinson. Yeah, I still haven't played Fear of Missing Out, but we'll see, we'll see. Still also, I've never had a live Overlord. It either just the game ended before it all the time, either in good or bad. Elegant Parlor. They don't have they don't have Gigantha though, so I think they're playing Storm. That's my read. I'll go Shadowy Backstreet. But I can go. I don't want to land. Ooh, that's good. Let's see if I get lucky and mill see if I get lucky and mill Archon. I mean, is that really like to have a grief? Maybe not, but maybe yes. All right, Urza, yes, always. Give me Fear of Missing Out. Not very good, but you know it's cards in hand. I have Spyro, so next turn I can persist back in Overlord. Is it good? Probably not. We'll see. No, Bino, I did not see that deck you're suggesting. Okay, opponent passes. Hmm, interesting. I think I still want to go for that. I think it's a good play. I even drew a tap land to like curve out with it. Persist back that. No, vabbè, come mana tight. Ma mana tight no, però. No, Sean, no, let's not assume the worst of people all the time. That's a bad way of living. Mana tight. Dual commander staple. It's okay. I mean, it's fine. It's just that, you know, you don't. It's just only because of Catch a Triumph. If I didn't draw Catch a Triumph, I would have definitely played a Fetchland first. I think even worse now in Magic because everyone's just on Fetchland, the Surveillance, so they just play Fetchland, end of turn Surveil. So, but no, it wasn't my case. I'm still playing obsolete combo, Triumph Binding, and it shows. It shows. All right. They're playing a Naya build. Naya build with Naya colors, no Giganta and Manatite. I wonder what's there. Whenever I put a doesn't reveal Giganta and it's playing Giganta colors, all I'm thinking is, what can you possibly play that doesn't let you Giganta? What is it? What card in this world lets you not Giganta? Creativity. I think that's it. You're right, El Drago. It's creativity. My opponent is creativity, for sure. So I'm actually playing around that next turn with Fatal Push. You're right. Allora, this one can get me either... Yeah, these two. So I'm gonna go FOMO. Sorry, Spyro I meant to say. And discard these two ones here. Paio basta. Reprieve. Va bene. The Overlord is impending on them. Slowly taking counters. Yeah, that's good. It's always good to like try to think, why is my opponent doing certain things? It's a mental gymnastic that lets you win more games of Magic. And yeah, the answer is creativity. I didn't come to the answer, but it's important sometimes to come up with the questions as well, with the right questions as well. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a white land for sure, because I have Flage in my hand. What's it gonna be? Ren and Ticks. Wow. Speaking of obsolete cards. Okay. Do they have another reprieve there? Maybe. Do I want to play Leyline Binding on it? Nah, who cares about red and 6? I'm gonna go white, red. Yeah, white, red, Surveil. What do I find? Maybe Thoughtseize. Yeah, I want to see what's up there. Shadowed out. No, okay. Sure. Oh, they can go binding on my Overlord now. Yeah. Hmm. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna go Sacred Foundry. Because my opponent did this here, I can go Sacred Foundry untapped. And then I can go Leyline Binding your Leyline Binding, and the Overlord will come back as a 5/5. Thank you, opponent. Yes. I'll bring back just a random card that I don't need. Draw. Thoughtseize is exactly what I wanted. Okay, my opponent is at 18. But see, I'll attack Bren. I know that, it's whatever, but it's still better than dealing 5 damage. Yes, I'll take back Emperor of Bones this time. Wait, of your whole graveyard? Not just of the 5? Oh, wow, it's much better than I thought then. I thought it was just of the 4 cards. Or 5, whatever. Mill 5, 4. Anyway, let's get Emperor of Bones. Now, that thing dies. I have a million cards in my hand. Let's start with Thoughtseize. Because I want to take Creativity or know what they have. Bolt and lands. I'll go Spyro. Discard Lage FOMO. Maybe I should have done FOMO. Just because I needed to have push up in case they top the creativity. Also because, no, yeah. I guess because I guess 10 damage with the Overlord. Planes on top. I have Emperor of Bones. This is not legendary, so I can reanimate another one. Made a lot of card advantage in this game. Alright, let's go Emperor of Bones. Put a begin combat stop. I'll begin combat. Emperor of Bones puts down a Overlord. Then I can go adapt. I don't have lethal yet. Okay, I'm putting Drew a Bolt, but this is the wrong time window, opponent. I'll attack with all and pass. Should have waited me to pay 2. I guess I could have paid 2 again, maybe. So yeah, that's okay. It's not that wrong. Anyway, I milled for a bow. I just get that doesn't matter. Got another Flage. Leave up push in case they draw creativity, but yeah, even if they resolve, they probably would have lost. Alright, now, sideboard. Inquisition in this matchup feels like important. Rest of the card is bad. So, that's it. That's good 3 cards. Ugh. Yeah, that's true. It's the right time window, yeah. Mm, what do we cut? Maybe Flage is bad in this matchup. I don't want to cut push. Yeah, actually, I don't want to cut push. Okay. Opponent goes Bloodstained Mire go. My hand is fine. I wish this Arcane or Cruelty. That's okay. I have lots of ways to discard it. Let's go Survey Land. A mountain. Alright, this is interesting. Now let's think about it. I don't have double red. Not that I need it, because I already have the whole combo. Although my opponent plays a lot of... I'll leave that on top. Because if I go, like, let's say next turn, land beat a reunion, they go mana tight, I actually don't have a way to put the Archon in the graveyard, so I need double red to cast Season Pyro on turn 3. There's always a hope my opponent taps out for Ran 6. A card that used to be very good when Modern was much slower, when the card advantage of Ran 6 throughout the game actually mattered. Now Modern is so fast. Blink twice and it's over. Discard Archon. Draw very well. Very, very well. Unfortunately, this mount is a little bit clunky because I wanted to curve out maybe next turn Inquisition Binding. Although my opponent plays Creativity, a strategy that does nothing the first 3 turns. So I don't need to play Binding, in theory. In practice, we'll see. Now the Void is not a good card. Don't ever play that card. Untap and draw. My curve is going to be here, Inquisition, and then try to persist, rather than just persist with haste. I guess they can have, very weird they didn't. Oh, they have binding. Okay, sure. I'm gonna take, a Fable, and then I go persist. And they had both Ren and Fable, and they couldn't play any of them. Yeah, definitely. Definitely a deck of the past. Yeah, I think my pickup is Fable here, even though not that I care too much about that. I wish this was Thoughtseize, but that's okay. I can go land persist. Obviously, I had a very good draw this game. Like, turn 3 Archon with Discord backup. This is definitely a dream curve. Yeah, for sure. In his album is card parity. Then under the void is card disadvantage. We lost to MonoU Belcher pretty soundly. That matchup. Or, not matchup. Just that deck's very good. Don't know about matchup. I wouldn't say this deck has matchups right now. This is my third match. Okay, so they go binding. No, they don't go binding. They don't want to binding. Va bene. I want to give themselves the out of top decking creativity. I like that. Okay. No, blue. It was not. I don't care about that. Okay, let's go to combat. My opponent will play Leyline Binding to forbid my Archon trigger. Oh, Veil of Summer first. Sure. Still attacking. I can't target you, but whatever. 5 damage. Let's play, I don't know, Fear of Missing Out and Hold Up Binding with a Casual Triumph here. Spyro and pass. Okay. They keep on waiting on the binding. They don't even play it? That's weird. What if I didn't have binding in my hand? Opponent, did you know by any chance I had binding in my hand? Alright, this was easy route so far. First match was easy loss. Next two matches were easy wins. Is this card expensive? Overlord of Baltimore? Let me check. I'm curious. It looks like card. I don't know. I have no idea. It could be anything. It could really be anything. Medium. Medium expensive for a mythic rare of the new set. Okay, round number 4. It's pricey enough that even if you have most of this deck, you don't want to buy it. Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know, what do you want to do? It can go up to 30, and then people go like, oh, it's up to 30 now, Mango's your fault, like the Oculus. Alright, playing against a deck with a bunch of creatures and the One Ring. That is a deadly combination. They have a strong start with the Ocelot Pride. Two choices. Either we take the ring, which is strong, or we take the Ocelot Pride, which leaves them without a 1-drop. The thing is, I'll take the ring, and the thing is that they actually don't have a 1-drop. Sorry, a good mana base. So if they want to play Pride on turn 1, they may not draw on top land. And if they draw on top land, that means that ring is still a problem. So I think that just taking the ring is the better line there. Okay. Go FOMO, discard. Let's go FOMO, discard Beta Reunion. Yeah. Like Bloodletter of Aklatzots. But where do you play that card? If the answer is Pioneer, don't buy card for Pioneer. This is a financial advice. Don't give that format more money. We already gave that format too much money. Oh, this is all fine. This went according to plans. Now, I can either go Sacred Foundry Spyro, discarding a bunch of things. Leaving up in hand, Oosh. Binding. 3 mana binding, and I can draw a fetch land. Yeah, I think I like discard push. Push and Raucous Theater. Invece, punished. Mannaggia me, should have discarded a binding. It's okay. Standard. Maybe in your city there's a standard life, and that's not in my town, so I'm not gonna build a standard deck. During standard season, there is 0 RC standard. So for me, standard paper doesn't exist, but you know, maybe your area is different than mine. I hope that actually. Because it's cool to play standard in paper. Alright, I'm gonna put Fledge in the graveyard. This is a strong play. Unfortunately, I can't reanimate that. But I can go 3 mana binding on the prison, get back Fear of Missing Out. I think that's a strong play. I don't want to go persist on binding. I think I'm gonna do that, yeah. Prison is actually dying, so maybe I should just not care about that. Okay. I'm glad they did the main phase, so I know. Okay. So I'm gonna kill the prison now because they will have 2 energy because they can't play that Flage. So they will have energy to pay for prison. So if the opponent attacks here, which they will, I'm gonna go Binding on Prison, get back Fear of Missing Out, and block. The question is, what do I discard? I think I'll discard Persist. Because this is a must. Hmm. Pioneer RCQ in Italy? I don't know if you saw the news Fangaro yet, but they killed them. Next season will be 2 standard, 1 modern. Pioneer was just a cash grab where you buy all your cards and then they ban them every once in a while and then eventually they don't even play RCQs anymore. The cash grab is over. Now, we have a Swamp with a Fledge in the graveyard. That's not a good combo. This is extremely clunky. I don't have, yeah, Emperor Exaltar Flage. I think that's what I'm gonna do, but I hate not to be mana efficient. But I think I have to be not mana efficient here. Sometimes in life we have to not be mana efficient. We just have to do the things we like and not be efficient. Oh, not attacking because I'm happy to block a 2/3 first strike. This Binding Gear, I'm gonna hold it for a ring. I know I discarded it because I could have handled everything else. In this matchup, Overload of Baltimore is not as insane as in like Blue-Black. In Blue-Black, you just dodges push. That's a big deal. Alright, they have another ring. Good thing we have this binding for it. And also good thing we discarded one. It's very important that you realize that this card is so much better than the rest that if you see what the thoughts is, you just take it. Because the next card is much worse. 3 mana is not a good card for binding. It's actually weak, but it is what it is. Emperor Bones, we keep on exiling things. I'll exile Calculative Operation. That's definitely a play I can do in the future. Alright, let's hope they don't have another one, because we already handled 2 of them. People don't play too many. People play like 2 or 3 usually. Raptor, Flipping Guide of Souls. That's already online, so opponent can't attack me for a lot of damage here. But then we have Flage, so I'm feeling good here. Also, I have Flage in the graveyard. I should be winning this game. Like, the only way I can lose is if they had the ring this turn. But they didn't have it. Goblin Bombardment. Okay. Okay, that can be very scary. That can be very scary. Because that will also deny my life gain of Flage. Bones did a great job this game. 2 mana. It exiled Flage and killed 2 tokens. Yeah, so that's a 4/3. Alright, draw. What do I want to draw? What's my best draw here? Arena of Glory? Fetchland, can't complain about that. Actually, I can complain about that a little bit, because that one cost 3 life. Cost 3 life. Allora... If I go Bloodstained Mire for a land, I can go Flage from hand, I know. I can do that. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. But if I do that, I kill the Raptor. Yeah, I think I'm actually super scared of dying with this bombardment, because this Flage doesn't gain life, remember. The opponent sacrifices the Raptor. So I feel like I should just prioritize life total over having a Flage in play, which can, die to like a static prison or things like that. Like, if I take 3 to play this Flage, I'm just dead to Lightning Bolt, Because they have sorry, 3 from here, and 3 from Bold. I'm not even gonna play Overlord. This one doesn't give me any land that I can cast Overlord. Painless. Yeah, Bombardment was very good this moment. Yeah, let's hope no energy for flyers. Exactly. They have 3 cards. We got ourselves no energy. Johnny would be over. Johnny would be game over. Ragavan? It's not land. They have 1 card in hand. They don't have Giganta in their sideboard. That's very weird. No Giganta is super weird. That deck Giganta is amazing. Boom. Fetch, because I obviously don't need to flashback Flage. I think I'll get the Catcher Triumph. This way, if I top deck a binding for Bombardment, it only costs 1. Oh, Scathly Evaporation, you're right. Scathly Evaporation was revealed. Okay, I found a Persist. Huh. I'm still gonna go Flage, and I think the target this time around is my opponent's face. So I'll guarantee the 3 life now. Swamp Flage, the combo. Face. I can either go on Guide of Souls, but that brings me to 6. Potentially 4, whereas now I'm at 10. They need 2 energy to make something fly. They can't sacrifice their face. They can't. They cannot. I guess I could have attacked with Fear of Missing Out. I didn't even think about keeping Delirium. Yeah, next time I should think about Delirium more. Should have maybe exiled, it feels wrong to exile anything else here. Our opponent... Wait, did you just shock? What just happened there? Did you shock? I know, it's that you got a Sacred Foundry over a second Parlor, so you're playing only 1 Parlor in your list. Very weird. You definitely play 2 Parlor. Okay, they Galvanic Discharge. And they can fly the Ragavan. They have no cards left. They can fly the Ragavan now. Let's hope they don't find anything strong. Thankfully, we don't have the ring, so they can't steal that one. Vinny, I hope to see you in Vegas. Well, I'll be in Vegas, so if you catch me, you will see me. Yes. Alright, they attack me. Please don't steal anything good. Please, please, please don't. Blossomar. Perfect. We win. GG. It's crazy how Goblin Bombardment made this game so much closer than it was. Alright, now I'm gonna do a play that, well, I didn't even think it was possible, but I guess I will. Whatever, I get planes. If you're missing out, we'll have Delirium. I'm gonna attack with all. Trigger. Flage. Face. Missing out, untaps. Flage. I'll take a screenshot because this is not something that happens commonly. People also love MonoU, so that will be there will be engagement. Untaps, Flage, trigger. You can block. I guess you can block first strike and then ping it. It's okay. I don't care. Second main. Sorry, yeah. Second main 1. Attack. I keep on going face, or yeah, I keep on going. I bet that's going Ragavan this time. Oh, they didn't even sack it? Die bast opponent. Pack it up. Pack it up, please. No. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I searched my land pretty randomly. I don't have double black. But let's go another Flage. Yeah, you know what I'm doing? Persist on something really random. Like Spyro. Persist on something really random. Oh, I could have persisted the... Oh, no, never mind. I couldn't have. And then I can go Flage, but I don't know. I'll play this instead. I really just clicking buttons at this point. Yeah, I don't have double black because I search lands randomly. It's okay though. It should be impossible to lose now. All right, all right. Always feels good to be Boros. But then we go to sideboard. They will have a Graveyard Hate. Bringing Wrath of the Skies, and I think I want to cut Thoughtseize. Invece però Thoughtseize answered the ring. Maybe just a couple. Yeah, like everything else. Let's go. Plasm seems good. You're right. I don't know why I didn't see it. Thankfully, my opponent made me able to switch. Oh, 10 cards from a new set, even Pyroclasm. Alright, hand's great. Yeah, no, for sure, Pyro. I mean, I was thinking other things. Yeah, it's exactly for this matchup. I was reading another thing and I just forgot. Anyway, Ether Hub to start. That's a great news. That means their hand sucks. Alright, once again I have a Swamp Flage, but what can I do? This is what I got. When would I try Dredge? I tried it. It will be on my YouTube channel in the next days. It went very well. Okay, I put in with a nice curve. Nice curva. Let's think about how to sequence here. Um, mm, mm. Unfortunately, I have Swamp Flage. I know, but maybe I don't have the time to Flage on turn 4, so it's okay. I can go Emperor of Bones just as a blocker for a Janny. Opponent just kills it, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe what I should do here is just get a Triumph, get a catch a Triumph. So next turn I can go. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Planes and binding. Yeah, I'll take a turn off here. Maybe opponent doesn't have a land, doesn't have any plays. Okay, I drew a Elegant Parlor, so they're online. Okay, I'm gonna get Catcher Triumph. Yeah, very awkward, but it's okay. Yeah, where's Pyroclasm? Come on, Pyroclasm? Boom, now. Here. Was he? I can go Plains Flage on a Janny. F6. Okay. We have Binding for Ring, and we have Emperor of Bones, Flashback. Okay, perfect. I definitely played around that. A little bit too many lands, but that's okay. I definitely have to go Binding or Ring. You can't let him on top with that. I have enough cards to bring back Flage and give it haste next turn. The question is, we want to go Emperor of Bones. I still think I should not. Because it just dies to removal. I think the Emperor of Bones is a lot better than just like think that dies to removal. My left total is low. I'm on 7 here. Okay, that's fine. I have to hope they don't have an answer to Flage. Blood Moon would be an answer to Flage. Oh no, they don't have an answer to Flage. Laura, which land do I get here? Red, black. Red, no, I need white. Red, white. White, black, maybe? Yeah, white, black. I can do white, red, red. Yes. Okay, Flage. Go to 4. Va bene. Untap. Now. Okay, so I can go Ring of Glory, Flage. The question is, can my opponent play Flage? They can, actually. They actually can. So I think my best play here is just Emperor of Bones, Exile Flage, and then do the thing. I think that's my best play. So here, I'll just do this. I know I don't attack, but I want to kill the Ajani before my opponent can flip it. The second main, I'll play a land and pass to you. Porca puttana, un altro anello. Mannaggia, they found another ring. I go to 1. Va bene, I have to do this, but I'm probably just dead now. Say not drawing any spells for a few turns definitely hurt. Because I thought I had the... I thought I had it. I feel like definitely flooded this last few turns, even with a survey land to the graveyard. Now it's just impossible to raise the ring. Unless they don't have an answer to Flage, but that's just very unlikely. Okay, maybe. A real discharge. Buongiorno, Trump player. Bonjour. Nah, it's over. You can't be Boros when they have the ring. That deck is already too powerful when they even have the extra cards. It's just... There's no chance. I need to draw a binding now, or it's over. Okay, this could be anything. Actually, this could be great. Because what I can do is just drawing a persist, and then things can happen. Things can happen here. Let's discard, for sure, this. And fetch land. Pyroclasm. Die, let's do it. I go to 3. Pyroclasm. Attack. They will draw a million cards, so it is unlikely that I win, but I'll try my best. Next turn, if I survive, I have Emperor Bones plus Archon. Of course, I can have any removal spell for it, but honestly, the fact that my opponent last turn didn't do that many powerful cards makes me hopeful. But I have Flage Hasty. Yeah, GG. Not bad, not bad, not bad. You didn't even need to have Hasty. I was dead anyway. Alright, that's fine. You don't beat Boros with the ring. It's in 3. I could have Thoughtseize for the ring. Maybe I should have Thoughtseize. What is a card I dislike? I don't dislike anything. Maybe the combo plan? 1-on-1? This is not great, but I feel like I'm keeping it. FOMO. Okay. I can go. Plains, Fear missing out. Discard. Either land or Flage. I think I'll discard Flage. So this is a world where on turn 4 I reanimate with haste. Nice. Season Pyro here. Good draw. Never mind. Graveyard plan is over. We have to just... Oh. Okay. Not the worst. Honestly, I don't want to do this. Okay, this Thoughts is perfect because that discards ring. My hope is that they go like 2-drop, 1-drop this turn, and I can go maybe Breath. Hope no Blood Moon. First thing first. It's okay. I'll go Swamp, Thoughtseize. I wish I had Giganta. Swamp Thoughtseize to take the ring. It's necessary. Everything else doesn't matter. Okay, everything else dies to Wrath of the Skies. I don't want to play anything here into these Licensed Terrors. I think my hand is very good. In a dream, does this kill Planeswalker? It doesn't. So if my opponent goes Bombardment to Johnny, they actually can play around my Wrath of the Skies. Yeah. Yeah. Ideally, I don't know, draw. Oh wow, they main phase it. Yeah. No, makes sense, makes sense. But what if I had a removal spell for a Johnny? That would have been bad. Not sure. I would have done that, but okay. Well, it worked out, so yeah. Flage removes a Johnny. Yes, but then they go Licensed Terrors. Maybe I just accept that. I just say goodbye to my Flage. Goodbye, Flage. I'll remember you. as one of the best Titan of Fire's Fury. Okay, now, ideally, my opponent just plays also the Pride, plays whatever other creature they drew, and then I just go Wrath of Disguise and clean all their permanents. Okay, they haven't had Sacred Foundry, and they don't have Giganta, so yeah, the Wrath of Disguise will clean. I think if I go Wrath, no, I think I need to kill Flage. I think also, I don't know, maybe I could have gone Wrath that turn, but it had like still a Johnny. Wrath doesn't kill a Johnny. It's a Planeswalker. What if they go like also a plus a Johnny? Alright, they attack me for 6, down to 10. Potentially, 10, potentially, vabbè, un po' di meno, tipo 8. 8 is fine. Okay, it needs to be a black land here, so it's gonna be black, red. Yeah, I have enough double white. Yeah, I don't think I need a... Do I need a lot of white? No, I think 2 is enough. Unlikely that I need 3. Alright, let's go Orcus Theater. I don't want this. And draw for turn. I bet this is actually not bad. Later in the game, I'll hopefully reanimate it. Let's do this. Wrath of Disguise. I guess like an extra pay, yeah, just for the next rat because I have 2 rats. So I'm gonna go Wrath of Disguise, X equal 4, and then I just pay 2 energy only. All right, got 8 and undo, undo. Okay. Right, so my opponent has nothing, just a Sacred Foundry, and our hand is very good. Let's hope no ring, and things will be fine. Oh, they have Flage in the graveyard. I forgot about that. I guess things are much less fine than I thought they were. Alright! I guess they don't have Sacred Foundry in their hand. They must have played it. So I have 2 cards. Draw. Beater Reunion. Let's play Beater Reunion. Red. And black. Cost 8 mana, only at 6. Double persist. Not 1, but double persist. Okay. This is a Beater Reunion into persist, back to back. That is what we called luck. Ime patapam, patapim, patapam. Well, it had a bunch of clunk in their hand, and yeah, we will be victorious with our combo deck. GG. My plan on bringing in Thoughtseize paid off. Yeah, that is true. If I didn't have Thoughtseize, I would have lost this game 100% to Ring. You're right. Va bene, va bene. What are you at? 12. Yeah, I have Ultra Mega Super Lethal. Oh no, actually, I need the instant, right? Oh, look at this. Look at this lethal line, chat. I need Delirium. So I go push. Then I go FOMO with Ace. Oh, FOMO discards. Oh, I forgot about that. That's okay. Anyway, attack. Another screenshot. I guess with the DB underscore mango wins the match is better. All right. Great win. What's my score? It's going fast this league. 31? Yeah, we lost match 1. This is a classic league where we lost match 1 and then just the deck takes off. What do you feel about the deck? Honestly, season, I don't know. I mean, it's like awful mana base, so you just lose like half of your games to your mana base. But other than that, the spells are good. What modern deck do you like the most at the moment? Boros. Boros is a fun deck for sure. Super powerful. I love to win. Plays all the most powerful busted cards that I spent a lot of money on, so it gives me happiness. Buongiorno, people. But obviously, beating Boris is also very satisfying. Is Binding worth? Binding is the cheaper answer to the best card in the format. You don't get cards for free. By who? Who gives me the cards for free? The government? What's he? I get cards for free, see. My stimulus checking for being a magical and streamer? Is not the rest better than no, it's not. The rest sucks. You play only in worse formats like well Pioneer. Alright, keep. Yeah, Wizards imagine thinking that I get cards for free. I don't make me laugh. Thoughtseize. Yeah, Italian government, exactly. It's the stimulus for magic players. You know, some people with 5 children get money, I get magic cards. Alright, play another Boros. Thankfully, we're on the play. Their hand is solid. Solid hand. Cosa togliamo? Very good hand, actually. I wish I had a ring so I could take that. But instead, I have to decide between Ragaban or Guide of Souls. I'll just stick the best card, even though maybe it was Raptor, I don't know. Okay, let's play my Overlord of Balemurko. Murko Lurko. This card seems cheap for only be like $15. I don't know. Hashtag Mango Finance. Seems like a very good card. What bombe? I milled the Archon and I milled my next play. This is sick. This is super powerful what I just milled. Also, again, Season Pyro in this deck feels very powerful. I'm glad, honestly, I played this deck this morning. They give me cards for free on Magical Line at Daybreak, but I mean, I can't sell them. But yeah, it's not even what's above Daybreak. Ooh, thank God they can't play the ring. They got the Nombo, the little Nombo that sometimes happens. I got. Okay. Yeah, let's go Spyro, discard Flage, and Valemurk. See what I find. But if I find a land, I can flashback Flage next turn. This is a very good curve. Just Valemurk finding Spyro, and then Spyro discarding Flage. Alright. Lots of bindings. Alright, Misa. Nice Spyro. Nice Ragavan, by the way. You would vote on the party that gives me free magic cards. Me too. Me too. Instead, we vote on the party that, I don't know. Um, I think a double block if they bolt my Season Pyre. I'm just very happy about that. I'll trade. Where does this list come from? It comes from Mad Brewer Calvin Chu, but I cut 4 rings for 4 Season Pyro. He top 8 or top 4, I didn't follow well. A big event in Singapore. And yeah. Do you have the spicy bug coffers list? Everyone has it because it top 8 the challenge. But if you go to exclamation mark deck and you save this link, you will have access to all the decks that I play online. And among them, there is also Sultai coffers. You can save this to your preferred links, and you can shop from here to keep the tracking. Allora, I drew a land for Flage, va benissimo. My opponent played their very powerful Ragavan. Okay, let's grab a swamp. No, I'm joking. I don't grab a swamp. Boat block crypt. Yeah, whatever. And then play Plagio. Roberto Plagio. Ping, 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 ping. Done. Let's just pass. No reason to risk Ragavan stealing something. I already know they have a bolt. They can go like removal spell on Flage plus bolt, whatever. Good vibes this morning. Good vibes. What deck do I have next? Remember what I have next. Anyway, to go Johnny. Va bene. Draw. FOMO. Okay. Combat. An attack. Shoot. I think Flage may be banned. No. Guarda che mossa di merda. Push under thing. Under warrior. No. Flage doesn't get banned. But I mean, and as I always say, it's totally impossible to predict what's the ban list since they just throw darts at the board. But it's unlikely. Let's just say it's unlikely. No, they don't ban Raptor. Come on, don't be like that. How can they ban this card? Die, please. You're in Mango chat. You're supposed to, know what's going on. Like, don't come and say things like, oh yeah, Leyline of the Void is good, or I don't know, they ban random 2-1 that cascaded into a 4-drop. No. It's a fine card. I'm to wrap. Fine card. Playable only in this deck, and fine. I mean, I'm very glad they drew this instead of a Johnny. Realist Milkman. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm also binding this thing and get back to Balimurk, actually. Instead of random Ajani. I don't even know why I killed this. I'm kind of like clicking buttons now. I have binding for ring. It's just impossible for me to lose. If you have the ring covered against Boros, you can't lose. Boy, pass. Who cares? Is Vagabond good enough to play Modern? I mean, yep, attracts. I think it's better to Goryo, and Archon is better to Persist. I think that card's lots pretty awkwardly into this terrain motion removal spell. If I pushed and binding, didn't have lethal. Maybe. I'm just clicking buttons. Don't worry about finding the lethal line in this game. This is the classic game that people just, I don't know, don't concede because I don't know why. Hello, meddling. How's it going? Yeah, save the brain power. Save the brain power. Game two. Now this is interesting because I don't want to take out Thoughtseizes because I think like really the only way I lose is tutoring. So I think I'm gonna need all of the four Thoughtseizes. Okay, now what do I take out? I think Emperor of Bones is bad. They have a lot of cheap removal spells, and I think I'm gonna take out Persist and Archon. Yeah, I'm gonna side like this. Persist and Archon. Just taking down a little bit of that package. I wanna keep it all the Overlord. I think this card actually is a good card. So I think about Legacy Eterna Weekend. Do you think Credit Control may be a good pick? Credit Control is the best deck in Legacy. People just don't want to accept that because it doesn't play blue card. But that's the reality, meddling. People don't want to accept the reality because, they're Legacy players. They're supposed to play with Brainstorm and Force of Wills and, until the day they die. But that's the reality. What did we lost? We lost very soundly and easily to Mono Blue Belcher in the first round. Very soundly. Have you ever spellified? Oh, I don't know what that is. No, never done that. Congrats on the ProQuest win. How big is the event? 19 people. 5 rounds of Swiss, no draws, because in Flesh and Blood they don't do any draws. And so I won 5-0 in Swiss. Actually, that kept the momentum going, not drawing and taking a break of 2 hours. What do you think about triple standard season? No strong thoughts. It's not triple standard season 2, right? It's only 2. It's 2 standard plus 1 modern. But no strong thoughts, honestly. Unfortunately, my area standard is non-existent, but also Pioneer. So either standard or Pioneer would just be dead in my area. I don't know. I prefer if they did let the store decide the format, but it doesn't seem like they want to do it. So I guess stores will be, I don't know, left with only one modern season in my area. Yeah, credit control, Besto Deco. You thought Kaio will get wrecked by Enigma. It was not my experience. I beat it all the time I played it. I don't know. I mean, everyone told me that my deck was bad, but I just kept winning with it. Maybe. Maybe I got paired against bad players or bad decks. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, also the Pride is here. Mm-hmm. Nice. I'm very happy to draw Ard Meza. Top priority will be to play around Bloodman. So I'm gonna curve out here Bloodstained Mar push. Swamp. I know the Slage, but Swamp. Yeah, definitely Fury is a bad matchup. Meddling. I never played against Fury. I never once got paired against Fury with the Legacy deck. Hey, let's see, turn 2. Also a Pride again. Okay. Hmm. Now, now, now. I'm gonna go what here? Mountain? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mountain. It doesn't play on Bloodman, I know. But I think it's better than just saving life totals. Go FOMO, discard Archon. 2-3 now. You have to have a removal spell. Oh, top deck persist. Mamma che culo. Che culo. Uh, Let's see if they have a Graveyard Hate. Oh, even Blood Moon is fine now. It is bad. As I said, it was a top priority to play around that, so I'm glad we did. Obviously, I was super lucky to draw Persist, but what can I do? Planes? No, still not bad. Alright, now, what do we do? We can either go Archon, but that dies. Archon dies. Or, hear me out, I can go Beta Reunion. What do we do that? Why don't we do that? Because Archon dies. Whereas if I go Beta Reunion, Archon, that does not die. I think I'm gonna do that. Planes? Sì, vabbè, ma che culo c'ho? I drew the mono planes. Must be nice. Must be nice, chat. Must be nice. Must be nice. I solid 4-1 today, beating 2 Boros decks at the end. It's a day for Hollow One. Oh, let's not try to get too lucky. That's trying to get too lucky. But maybe it's a day for Hollow One. Hollow One, Halloween. I don't know why I have a planes untapped. I'd probably have left in hand a Static Prison. So my Archon's gonna die to Static Prison. Oh no, you don't have it? Unlucky. Oh, you have double removals. Well, okay. Alright, lucky as I am today, I'm gonna top deck another Persist. I'm gonna hold the Blood Moon here, because that stops my opponent from having Flage. How do I double spell? It's gonna be Flage on Ocelot, and then FOMO. Discarding Wrath of the Sky, since I can't play that. Shibushi. If I didn't top deck Plains, I could have lost this game. Maybe not, because like I could have still played all the fear of missing out. But also a Private would have been hard to deal with. I got Bun. More FOMOs. Let's attack. Block. And attack again. 2 mana, 4 damage. Not bad. Then I can go FOMO, discard, I think just impending Overlord of Bolymork. It's not very good. Oh, the FOMOs. Yeah, always a pleasure when the opponent plays Ragavan. Today, both of my opponents played Ragavan, a card that I don't think to be modern legal. But I don't know. I guess it's good against the Belcher deck, which is probably a bad matchup. Yeah, next turn, I don't even know how many attacks I have. I'll just let Magical Line do it for me. I have no idea how many attacks I have next turn. Do you guys know? Okay, now 8. Sorry, 8 damage. For me, chat, this is over, right? So I just go binding here and it's over? Or am I missing something? Just double checking with my chat. I have no card. They have no cards in end. Alright. Let's go binding. So I attack with all. This one here. This one here. Untap. Untap. And then attack again. Hey, this card doesn't have a static, it needs to attack. So if I get this back, it does nothing. Alright, GG. Okay, that's it. Very strong performance. I think I like the deck. Not the deck that it would be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be the best deck or anything, but definitely I had very low expectation, and this deck surpassed the low expectations that I had. I hope you guys enjoyed the video on YouTube as always. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you watch there to not miss the next ones.